Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you all are doing well. So, I'm going to start the fourth chapter of your chemistry section, that is metals and non-metals. Its first topic is physical and chemical properties of metals and non-metals. Before discussing it, let me give you a slight introduction about these types of elements. Just keep a sheet of periodic table in front of you. At first, I would like to give you introduction about metals, and you all know that the metals are present on the left hand side of the periodic table and non-metals are present on its right hand side. Metals, what are metals? Metals are the elements that have tendency to lose their valence electrons. It is because they have unpaired electrons in their valence shell. Valence shell means the outermost shell. So metals are called as electropositive elements, and electropositivity means tendency to lose their valence electrons in order to become stable or to attain nearest noble gas configuration. Metals as well as non-metals are unstable in nature and they react with other elements after losing electrons to become stable, and when they become stable, when they lose their valence electron, they attain the nearest noble gas configuration. That means their electronic configuration matches with the noble gas that is nearest to it, and when they lose electrons, the electrons may be 1, 2 or 3. When they lose electrons, they form cations. Cations are the positively charged ions. When they lose valence electron, they gain a charge of +1. When they lose 2 electron, they gain a charge of +2, and respectively when they lose 3 electron, they gain a charge of +3. It is called as divalent positive. It is monovalent positive, divalent positive and trivalent positive. Let me take an example. The first metal that is present in the group first, lithium, its atomic number is 3 and its electronic configuration is 2 electrons will enter in the K shell and 1 electron will enter in the L shell. In L shell, so this is the electronic configuration. Two, 8, 8, 18, 18, 32. As you all know that these are called as magic numbers. In L shell there must be total number of 8 electrons, but in lithium there is only 1 electron, so it is short of 7 electrons. So it cannot gain 7 electrons at the same time, so there is possibility to lose this 1 electron, and when it loses this 1 electron, it becomes Li positive, lithium cation, and it is left with only 2 electrons, and 2 electrons means it is the atomic number of its nearest noble gas. The nearest noble gas of lithium is helium, which is all the noble gases are stable in the periodic table. That's why they are also called as unreactive elements. Helium contains a total number of 2 electrons. So the electronic configuration of lithium is matched with that of helium, so it becomes stable after losing its 1 electron. Let me take an example of other metal which loses 2 electron. Magnesium. Atomic number of magnesium is 12 and its electronic configuration 2, 8, 2. K shell contains 2 electron, L shell contains 8 and M shell contains 2. So there must be a total number of 8 electron in the M shell, so it will lose these 2 electrons and it will become Mg2 positive, magnesium divalent cation, and it is left with a total number of 10 electrons, and 10 is the atomic number of which noble gas? Neon. So this is the example, this is the way by which metals lose their electrons. Now number second is non-metals. They are present on the right hand side of the periodic table. And what are non-metals? How are non-metals different from that of metals? That is, non-metals are electronegative in nature. Electronegativity means they have tendency to gain electrons in order to become stable or to attain nearest noble gas configuration. When non-metals gain their electrons, they become stable or they attain the nearest noble gas configuration, and they form negatively charged ions, ions which are called as anions. These are opposite to one another. Metals lose electrons and non-metals gain electrons. How non-metals gain electrons? For instance, fluorine. Its atomic number is 9 and it is a non-metal, and its electronic configuration is 2 and 7. In L shell there must be total number of 8 electrons. It is short of 1 electron, so that is it is electronegative in nature. It means it have tendency to gain electron. So when it gains 1 electron, its electronic configuration becomes 2 and 8. So it contains an extra electron and a negative charge. Single negative charge comes on fluorine. It becomes fluoride ion. And it contains a total number of 10 electrons after gaining an electron. And how many electrons? It contains 10, and 10 is the atomic number of which noble gas? Which is the nearest noble gas of fluorine, that is neon. Atomic number of neon is 10. So fluorine, its electronic configuration is matched with the electronic configuration of neon, so it becomes stable. Number second, oxygen. Atomic number of oxygen is 8 and its electronic configuration is 2 and 6. You can solve it. It contains 6 electrons in its valence shell. Valence shell means outermost shell.